My name is Jeff Sneringer, and I'd like to welcome our viewers to another informative business interview on Local Business Spotlight. With me today is Lila Saint Buzon. She's the owner of Mountains Bounty, which is based out of Davenport, New York. Um, Lila, could you give us an overview of your business and what services you offer?
Absolutely. And thank you for your time and this interview.
Sure.
Mountains Bounty is a labor of love for me. I strive every day to live life with creativity, with passion and the zest for life. And that carries through in how I run Mountains Bounty. I am a whole being massage therapist, where in Davenport, I have created a small spa, which includes infrared sauna, hot stone therapy, foot baths, really a delightful place to relax and just feel rejuvenated. And as far as a company, I started this about 15 years ago, just again, out of the desire to share just how wonderful it feels when your whole body feels like it's being taken care of, on and off the table.
Okay. Uh, and what areas do you cover? I know you're also have the mobile side of it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
areas do you cover? How
As
far
far
would you
as
travel?
massage therapy, yeah, so I do massage therapy as well as personal training. So folks can come to me in Davenport, but I also provide mobile massage experiences. So I can come to your home. I can do chair massage in your office. When I come to your home, often the setting is, again, your own relaxation space. I call it your relaxation station. Often your pets get to come and relax underneath your massage table. Often I go into a home where there's couples, full families. Everybody wants a little time on the table. I find that there's a time for touch all the time. And so when I come to people's homes, I'm typically doing about 30 minutes around from Davenport. So this can take me to Delhi, Stamford, Harpersfield, and then, depending on obviously weather conditions. So about 30 minutes away from Davenport.
Okay. And I guess you would go further if for the right price, right? I mean,
Sure, yeah,
to
yeah.
cover
I
your
actually, yes,
to
yes. I
cover your
travel all
travel
over.
expenses. Yeah.
I do monthly trips to New York City. I have
Hmm.
a mom that lives about just about 15 minutes from Woodstock. So I actually serve the greater Catskills area. And it's specifically if there are any medical conditions that people are really just seeking out massage.
Hmm.
I have lots of clients with just ongoing chronic illnesses that
Hmm.
massage really just makes them feel whole again. And so those people I do tend to put a little bit of effort into traveling to them, or them again to me. But yes, I would like to say I probably serve most of the Catskills.
Okay. Um, Now, besides the massage, are there any other services like you offer there?
Yeah, so my background is in sports medicine, and so a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
my clients that come to me, I went to a 2-year medical massage school in Pittsburgh, and so people that I get referred to mostly by chiropractors, physical therapists, and orthopedics, they're sending me clients that really need ongoing care, whether it be weekly, sometimes even 2 times a week, just to get those really specific body parts. As far as spa services, I always believe that while it's very important to heal the issue going on, spa is life. I think it just brings a little zest and happiness.
Right. Yeah,
So I
exactly.
always try to add those kind of services. And so on my website, I have a list of services that really just try to transform and give you an experience that is very enjoyable and rejuvenating. So
Mhm.
I do services like an Ayurvedic hot scalp massage, where basically I use hot stones on the face and scalp, as well as a deep acupressure point massage on the head and shoulders. And it really helps relieve migraines, helps tension headache, and especially when we're all wearing masks, we get a lot of tension behind our ears and
Mhm.
our face, and people are just glowing when they leave after that treatment. So I have several services like that, and definitely they're on my website. I offer things like ongoing specialty services on my Facebook page. Again, it's mountainsbounty.com, or on Facebook at Mountains Bounty.
Right.
So
Uh, and how long have you say you've been in business?
Mountains Bounty has been in business for now 3 years,
3 years.
but I myself have been doing medical massage for 15.
Okay.
It's definitely my passion and what I've been made for.
So what made you decide to start doing this on your own and go out?
Yeah, good question. Because being an entrepreneur is not for everybody.
Mm.
I moved out from rural West Virginia when I was 22, and right after massage school. And my main clientele was, doctors, nurses, and physical therapists, because they were, for one, the ones knowledgeable enough to really know what I was doing in a beneficial way, and see that massage was not a spa type thought process, that it was a healthcare type process.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And so when I moved from West Virginia, I moved with the mindset that I wanted to move where people were already thinking along the lines that I was. So I moved to Los Angeles, where I lived for about 14 years, loved it. But I started out in a spa, and I worked at a spa for 2 years, and I kind of had it in my head, I want to work where it's a beautiful environment, I don't have too much stress, and I get to meet really great people. And the spa that I was working at was in Santa Monica, and they had 140 therapists working. And so I got to meet therapists from all around the world doing what they love to do and really being passionate about it. And then 2 years to the day after I kind of put that in my head, a writer's strike happened in Los Angeles. Most of the country doesn't know what happens during writer's strikes, but in Los Angeles, all these producers and production assistants, they don't have that free income anymore. And so they were not spending the time in the spas. And so I kind of put my little light bulb and said, well, this is my sign to say, this is now time to go out on my own. And I told my clients that I had currently, like, hey, you're my voice. Send me to people that will be needing me and my services. And within a year, I don't think I ever had to call back out for clients. It's a full circle of friends and family, and we take care of each other. And when I gain a client, they are hopefully for life. I make sure that they're taken care of in so many ways, and hopefully to improve their life.
Yeah, definitely. Well, who are your current customers, and demographically speaking? Would it be anyone, or?
Yeah, basically, anybody that has a body, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
a lot of my clients tend to be, it's from the weekend warrior, where I have a lot of clients that are coming in from CrossFit. Their bodies are really toned, but they're using them a lot. So that type of demographic, where it's the sport aspect, they come to me because they know they're going to get the work done. They're not going to just get lotion applied on their body. They're going to feel great, and they're going to feel like it was effective. The other half is people that really, I would say, anywhere from 35 to 60 to even most of my clients can be even 80 to 90, where your body just over time just feels achy. This time of year, your joints get a little stiff. Just that, you wake up and you just feel like you're just not able to move as much. That's where I come in, and I really try to bring in movement therapy. I bring in the hot stones and the sauna to really kind of bring a little bit of lubrication to those joints. And then just the awareness of when you're actually getting your hands on someone on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, that's really valuable time that the client gets to actually just be like, hey, someone's paying attention to me and every little part of my muscles and stuff like that. So that's, I would say every age, but probably that 35 to even 80, people are really starting to appreciate it.
That's interesting. I guess a question I would have is, what separates you from a chiropractor? In other words, it sounds the same, except I'm sure yours is a more unique type of personal.
There's pieces of that puzzle, and I'm part of that puzzle. So when I work with clients that also see chiropractors or also see a PT, they are all part of that puzzle. Chiropractors are allowed to do adjustments, level 5 adjustment. What I'm allowed is underneath of level 4. Adjustments are not my key to any part of my therapy. I'm dealing with the muscles that are attached to those joints and the soft tissue that's attached to those joints. So if we can get the tension to pull, to stop pulling on those joints, hopefully the joints will put themselves back into place.
Yeah,
that
that's
if not, a chiropractor is a wonderful thing to do, and to
yeah,
keep that, whether it be might be an area that might just be a little too stuck, or is chronically out of place. Working with a chiropractor, a massage therapist, and a physical therapist, any one of those three, I find you really get a good circle of care.
oh yeah, I can see
Yeah.
how it would all fit in.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's why I asked that, because I was curious on that, but that's great. I think, like you say, that working with all of them would be the route to go.
Yeah. And with some, like a lot of my clients, even in LA, I had a good portion of clients that were physical therapists, and often
Mhm.
when they're given a script by a doctor, they're given a script for a body part. They're not given a script for the whole system.
Right.
And often it's the whole system that's out of whack, and it's not just a joint. And I'm not going to speak for chiropractic because I don't know as much, but I do believe that, again, they're working on joint specific areas. Whereas massage therapy, you say, hey, I want an hour and a half, check me out, feel what's going on. These little things give me all sorts of information, and I get everything from usually even the first 5 minutes of just feeling as I'm rocking around their body, what is moving, what's not, the temperature of the skin. All of those things really give me a lot of feedback.
Wow.
I always say try massage first, and then really, work with the whole
Yeah.
system.
Right.
Would be great.
Yeah. Okay. Um, is is there anything else you'd want to add or want the customer to know?
Well,
Potential
as
customer?
people have questions about massage therapy, I always encourage, please ask a massage therapist. We're
Right.
here to share and promote health and well-being. As far as life, I just say keep being happy, keep thriving. And I thank you for the opportunity to share my
Yeah.
business and my passion.
So then if they want to get in touch with you, your website would be
My website is at mountainsbounty.com. I'm on
okay.
Instagram, which is also Mountains Bounty, as well as Facebook on Mountains Bounty as well. And all there,
Okay.
I'm very accessible. So feel free to reach out.
Right. And just so the viewers know, wherever you find this interview, whether it be on Local Business Spotlight or on our YouTube channel, I'll have all the links and numbers and such below the
Thank
video
you.
so they
Yes.
can find it that way. Okay, well, I guess that about wraps it up if you don't have anything else. And I thank you for being with me.
Thank you.
And of course, I thank our viewers who are watching this, and we'll see you all soon.